They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned up a notch now. Takes position in the corner. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And another stop. Wow. She takes the feed. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the trapper. Slides the puck over to Fillier. Shot! Wow. Scores! And they go back to light the lamp.
The momentum in the game changes fast. You get one, now you know you've got a leg up. You want to get another if you can. They get them quickly, and now they've really put them back on their heels.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team Canada's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Peslerova's got the puck.
Jackass. That tells you. Check the handsome devil. A big axe mongoose. Right over here. And this way. No flood is done. Oh, what is this?
Alright guys, we got Chicago, we got Dallas. A lot of you guys, man, this is going to be a weird game. I haven't really been reacting to the Hawks game as much, and it's been because you have, come on man, Benji's been out, Nazar's out, it's been kind of miserable for us here, and well, since I watched the Hawks game, and you know, I love Dallas as well, like the Dallas Stars fans, they deserve a reaction too, so, hey, we open up, Tyler Bertuzzi, wide open net, I'll take that, let's go Burt, good pass by Bass, apparently Connor Murphy might get traded to Florida. I would love to see that if we get a good pick. Because Florida gave us Spencer Knight for Seth Jones and a first rounder. If you ever want to give us another first rounder, we'll give you guys Connor Murphy and we'll drive him to Florida 40. Great play. I'm actually surprised Bodinger played very aggressive on this. Because that's Vlasic. I mean, Vlasic can score. Don't get it twisted. He's actually getting a very good shot, but I feel like Bodinger over challenged that for no reason there. All right. Vlasic again. Okay, we just broke. Dude, I swear to God, Sportsman, man, you guys need to fix your editing, bro. Like, I've started to notice this. Like, it's pretty obvious you guys are using AI because a human is not making that mistake. Stop using AI. I'm sure, like, hockey fans would love to edit your games for free. These guys copyright your boy on stream but can't edit properly. Come on, man. Like, this is what's wrong with the world. Get rid of AI, man. Except for, like, ChatGPT, though. Oh, my God. You got Soderblom in that? No, we better not get blown out, man. I'm not even, like... I'm kind of scared to even watch this game. I don't want to get blown out.
If they starts getting blown up, guess what? You're an asshole. Starts Young's getting blown up. I see you trying to it. Roots. You want to do that, though? Would ya? If you want to do that, would ya? Oh, she doesn't, though. She doesn't, though. That's one thing. Hope she doesn't though.
We get blown out, might be GG's, boys.
Yep. GG's to you guys. I'm around the shreds. Oh, fuck. You sick son of a bitch. Oh, no, they won. Oh, that was lost. Okay. Chicago won. Nice. That's game. That's game.
Got the big three in the building. 3-4, Mr. 357. And we got Ego the Prince, King Midas.
Just do it, will ya? When's the D5? Yo, hey, I told all your you're getting destroyed, man. You know that one, did ya? Son of a bitch. Yeah, you do that. You know, do that later on. Fuck you. Hey, put this on stream, will ya? You fucking asshole. Yeah. Is there a screenshot? Where's for her? Let's see if she looks at it now. She does. There we go. Sweet. A little part. Nope. Nope. I didn't get that part. Much better than that. Let's see. Oh, yes, we did. Good. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Nice. Good. Good. I'm gonna do this. It's to you. Let's drop your nuts. Drop your nuts a little bit. Drop your nuts. Drop your nuts a little bit. Drop your nuts. If you hear that on your phone, go right ahead. Try not to get over you damn hitless weasel. Hitless weasel. I hope she tested out yet. She did. If she did, I'd be testing out again. 1 and 2, wasn't it? No, 1 and 3. What? That's it, do ya? You big nasty bastard. That's the Monday night, stupid. Monday. That's another look. Let's see. Where are we at? Well, you ass bastard. You're an ass bastard! You ass bastard! You fucking scumbag. Trampoline. He's on the trampoline though. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Let's see. Hey, you look like Daffy Duck. Like you two look like giant Daffy Ducks. Like two Daffy Ducks mean Daffy Duck. There's another one shrimps. And full of shrimps, the other one's full of shrimps and one egg.
face-off.
Sometimes you get running around in your zone, or maybe things don't look right to the goaltender and they freeze the puck. She makes that choice right here.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Team Canada's got a 2-0 lead. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rattray. And there's the save. With the blast! Oh, what a save in front! Takes a shot. And another save! Peslerova's going to slow things down as she waits for the whistle.
A little bit of chaos in front of her. At some point in the shift, you want to grab it, freeze it, and get started again.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck scooped up by Radova. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Krivilova's got it against the boards. Shot! Close save! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stops the rocket of a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Canada's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Czechia's won the draw. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Canada's got it now. Oh, that goes off her mask. Hopefully she's okay. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Czechia's going to play it from the corner. Lets it go. Great reap off the goaltender.
That was not too well. Too well. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Personally speaking, one of the biggest surprises in camp, and I think one of the best stories I've seen in camp so far, has been the play on her end. She has shown to me that she deserves to play in the National Hockey League. And this is, you know, she's fighting an uphill battle here. It's not like she's a first-round pick. You know, it's not like she kind of gets the rub and all the entitlement, and the fanfare, and all the hype from the fans. No, the fans kind of have to look into the program, check the rosters, click online, and kind of...
Scroll on Wayne, look like a jackass.
Let's bring it back to her for a second because, look, a lot of hype on the rookie here, and she's going to be, overly scrutinized, and especially if she doesn't get off to a good start. I think a lot of people are going to be quick to label her a bust or whatever, but let's not forget, she's jumping into the best league in the world, right? And she is a special talent. To me, you're looking at a future all-star in this league. May not happen this season, but you're looking at a future all-star. She can find the back of the net. She's got abilities that just very few players have, and I think we're going to see that shine brightly here in the NHL very soon. A lot of people jumping in here on social media, weighing in with their thoughts on this. Phone lines lighting up as well. We'll get to the calls in just a little bit. I'll say this. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice.
Tough one. Six, seven. The memes, the famous memes out there.
Well, we've talked all about her. There's nothing more to say. It's time to find
go.
out if she can get it done on the ice. What's going through her mind, Razor?
Well, probably a lot of conflicting things, James. She just wants the talk over. This is a time in the day where you've talked to so many people, they've told you what to expect, but none of it really matters. Excited, nervous, anticipation. Just get out on the ice and do what you do best, and that's play.
All the magic, the pageantry here inside the building tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's opening night. The crowd is alive. There's an energy in the barn, and this season is ready to get underway. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Jenners across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ranta.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Keeps hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Columbus has it in their own zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. Fires it on net. There's another consecutive save. Rant is going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Slavin's fantastic at defending in one-on-one situations. His shutdown zone ability, guys, it allows him to stop the opponent from getting a good scoring chance when they're coming in against him.
Great stop by Ranta. Quick pass to Natchez. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Carolina's got possession at center. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides into Bjorkstrand. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Rant is going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Picked up along the wall by Peak. Tees it off! Rant is going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Aho's won it in their own end. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Pesci. And now he moves it to Aho. Columbus gains a hold of it. Here they come. Good stand-up hit. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Stretch pass. Carolina's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Paquette. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot. Save made with the pad. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds it down low. Sends the pass over. Karabainen's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And he takes a shot. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Merzlikins. Columbus plays it up ahead. Here they come on the rush. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Svechnikov's got the puck along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Peak's got it along the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We're still scoreless. Jenner's won possession. Moves it quickly over to Paquette. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall.
Oh, the rookie'd like to get on the board here.
Taken by Shea. Poked away by Gavrikov. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Paquette. Oh, and even save on the slapper. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Jarvis has it at center ice. Cutting to the front of the net. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Jenner. Carolina's got the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Paquette. And that's off target as it hits a body. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Great save by Merzlikins.
Fuck you, piece of shit.
Quick feed to Line. Nice pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Unleashes a cannon. And a strong effort on that play. Takes the shot. Another stop by the goaltender. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Fuck off. Bullshit.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Ray, while we have a moment, give me a sense of what you made of that first period.
If you like checking, James, this is the game for you. I mean, there's not been a lot of chances, not much ice for anybody to create anything, and the goalies haven't had much to do, but would somebody please score?
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Here's a shot! Misses over the net.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Oh,
The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Buries it for the goal.
Let's go.
I always wanted to have a fast start.
Let's go.
It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. Wow, did he hammer that? Too much power for the goalie to control, and it hits him and still goes in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Fuck you. Fuck you. This is bullshit. Yeah. Fuck that bullshit. That fucking garbage. Oh, I should never take this one again.
I thought that she looked good out there. I thought she played really well. And I know some people might nitpick over the fact that, well, there are no goals, there's no assists. But, you know, it's much more than that. And I guarantee you this. And we'll hear from the coaching staff in just a few minutes here. We'll take that.
Shut up, Rick Brower, you dumbass.
And despite the win, and I've seen a few of you on social media, yeah, where's the rookie? She didn't show up with any points. Hey, it's not all about fantasy hockey here, right? It's not always about your hockey pool. Trust me, all right? I thought the same thing many moons ago. It is not about...
Shut up. Boo.
I think there should be hype around her. I think...
You should be ramping your fucking brain cells.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blue Jackets went toe-to-toe on the road against the Hurricanes. Columbus puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Blackhawks faced off against the Avalanche. Chicago tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Canucks battled it out against the Oilers. Vancouver puts on a magical offensive display for the win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
There's a bunch of old yellers. Old yellers. Bunch of old fools. Tampa didn't beat the shit out of us. Oh, that's for sure. They'll just kiss my ass. Or better yet, shoot a duck. Put it that way. Ducks and big ducklings. And put it in one word. Fuck you, ducks. Look at this one. Bounce back on this one, boys. We got this one. Like, you know, fucking Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus!
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bulls take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Let's get the call.
Didn't take long for the coach to start shaking his head. A penalty on the first shift of the game.
Stamkos wants to give his team a good look on this power play, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability and hopefully create a scoring chance.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Gets it over to Werenski. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Shot! Oh, Trevor saved by Vasilevsky. Gets the puck over to Kucherov.
Oh, that hurt from here. He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness.
As the coach told us before the game, they want to set a physical tone. There's a good hit early.
Great reach with the poke check by Werenski. Peaks on the attack in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck.
We get a shorty.
Carries it across the line.
No, right here. Another shorty.
Back to the point it goes. Makes the save. Korpisalo's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Cirelli set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage.
Paquette's trade request has really sent this organization into a spin cycle here. Well, now they've denied the trade. They can't find equal value back in a deal, and she's got to keep playing. Not only that, if deep down she still wants to be traded, she's going to have to play well enough. The teams think it's a good idea to trade for her.
Slides it on over to Voracek.
You got a bunch of rumors.
Bjorkstrand's ready to join the play.
Here's a short pass to Kukin.
Come on,
On
fight
the
it.
attack along the boards. The Blue Jackets are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, the only thing that happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger. Hedman's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Slides the puck down low. Makes the pad save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot. Columbus plays it along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with the glove save.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Hedman's able to ruin his opponent's attack plan by using his stick to make defensive plays in his own end, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability
guys,
means
get the
he can poke
fucking
check
game,
effectively
like,
and play solid D.
Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Nice feed. Hagel's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him, and he gets to it before the puck gets to him.
Cuts to the paint, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Nice zone entry on the left side.
The rookie's looking for her first.
Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Columbus is on the attack. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he makes the save. Takes the pass. Moves it to Werenski.
Come on, shoot it.
And he takes the
Shoot
dish.
it.
And that's blocked from someone in front.
Come on, shoot that out. Touch
Now he takes it over the line.
It's bozos.
Shot! Turns him away. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Werenski's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fantastic save! Taken along the wall by Buckets. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Vasilevsky's high compete level makes him solid in the crease. Werenski's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Quick pass to Gavrikov. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Maintains possession. Quick feed to Malkin. Stays with it. Takes it from the right side. Walker stopped by Vasilevsky. Pretty good pace so far to this one tonight. We send it back between the benches. Ray Ferraro, anything catching your ear or eye?
Yeah, well, I think I like the message from the coaches. They're happy with the pace and the pressure that they've had so far in the game, and they don't want it to back off. So the discussion is to continue to be aggressive, to continue to push, and the rookie is getting some of that too. They don't want her to think this has been good enough. They want more.
Oh, major league block on the play, and makes the save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Skates to the crease. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is always a fine line penalty. You're allowed a little interference, just not that much.
The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
I, for one, am a big fan of when the power play gets on the ice. I used to make my living doing this stuff, and it's because you've got time. Make sure you find a way to score.
And he shut the door on that last play.
Nick
Moves it
Diaz.
quickly over to Dano. The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot! And that's blocked away. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Columbus on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. He's scored!
Always good to get on the board. Get the ball back early.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
As
go.
we get another look at this, James, check out the vision and the creativity to thread that pass right through onto
What
the
is it,
tape,
chicken?
and it's in the back of the net.
Chicken
The
wing.
Blue Jackets with a deflating
Let's go.
goal for their opposition here late.
Well, the game has been so tight, I don't know how anybody could feel out of this. Even though it's a one-goal lead, it's still nothing that feels comfortable.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. There's a firm collision. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Huge hit in the corner. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Takes the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Boqvist. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. The Blue Jackets will play it from the point. The Bulls take it along the wing. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Bulls will play it from the corner. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Moves it to point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Denos won it off the face-off. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Tampa Bay's first period was a mess. I mean, they were late to almost every puck. They started sluggishly, like they didn't have their legs. Sometimes that happens. Now they got to find a way to get back to the game, James, and it's got to start now. There's not going to be much puck movement on this set. We've seen them use this before. It's the 2 big shots from the point, traffic to the front, and if there's a rebound, outman the personnel around the goalie.
Back at the point, they set it up. Dropped them in the open ice. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Bjorkstrand's gaining momentum. To his teammate. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Stop that one. Paquette's taking the puck behind the net. There's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger.
Come on.
Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. He got all of that one. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. The Bulls have possession shorthanded. They clear the zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Paquette's got it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Columbus is across the blue line. Quick pass to Paquette. Monster save by Vasilevsky.
Smothered that in close chance.
Denos ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wrist one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Special and special teams
There
tonight.
you go.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. He's in the bumper position in the middle of the slot. They move the puck around and find him in the middle, and he makes no mistake.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Blue Jackets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he comes up with it.
Vasilevsky's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Find that one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Foot stick handling in his own zone. Passes over to Smith. Pokes it away in his own end. Paquette's picking up steam. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Scores! He
fucking go.
Buries the rebound.
His fingers are coming on his fingers.
The Blue Jackets have now widened the gap to make it a 3-0 lead.
Man, they're starting to run away with this, James. They've controlled the play, and the scoreboard showing the results.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Good hit on the play.
That's not good.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall.
That's not good.
Through center. Gaining
He's
speed
low now,
through
he's
center,
low.
and here they come on the attack. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Lightning have it on the attack. Lets it fly and makes the save. Bjorkstrand's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, and he says no. The Blue Jackets gliding along the line. Off the post. Can't make it work.
That's not good.
With possession along the wall. And
You
that
need
pass
some
doesn't
YouTube
go.
and Twitch up, boys.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end.
Come on, guys. Get the fucking goal here.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Corpusalo. Ran along the boards by Voracek. Tries to the crease. With the stop. Quick feed to Jenner. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Tough enough to make the save unless you can see it. He's got to fight his way and find the puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus has taken a 3-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Foot. Dishes it to Sergachev. Looks to get the puck over to point. The Bolts carried along the wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that goes off a body. Passes the puck over to Deneau. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Just a
fucking
hit
fight me.
against the wall.
Oh, what a fucking...
Save at point-blank range by Vasilevsky.
Sharp reaction save.
Here you go,
Malkin's
motherfucker.
got it across the line. Makes a move in front. Scores!
Oh, fuck you.
On point. As a
Fuck off,
great
man. But
point
you
scores.
fucking suck.
The Bolts have shown some life here in the second.
It's about time, James. They're down 2. They've got a long way to go to claw back into this.
Moves it quickly over to Peak. Puts it on net. He scores!
Let's fucking go. Fuck you, Tampa Bay. Fucking living around.
They make a change. He puts the right guys on the ice because they go right back down the ice and score. That's about as lucky as you can get. You need some puck luck most of the time to win. There's a good chunk of it.
Columbus might be in danger of burning out that red light behind the net because they continue to light it up.
Every time they come in the offensive zone, I expect them to score. This is a dominating performance. Chance goal, chance goal. It's gone on all night.
Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets lead at 4-1.
4-1, baby. 4-1.
Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck picked up by Hagel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hagel. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Quick shot. The captain delivers.
Let's go. Take that balloon. Shove up your ass. Tampa Bay. Take that balloon. Fight away. Up you know
They
where.
tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not
There we
enough.
go.
Columbus has been on cruise control tonight as we approach the end
What?
of this second.
Fuck
They've
you.
been terrific. They've dominated
Fuck.
the play here, and they just want to get into the intermission in the same shape that they are now.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Peak. Handles it along the blue line. Keeps possession. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Corpusalo's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Stamkos is elected captain for a moment like this. Your team is way down. Can you be the motivating factor to get your team back in the game?
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oh,
taken by Stamkos. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Turns that one away. And that goes off course off a body. Denies him again. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Bolts are getting penalized for slashing.
Fuck you, Bolts. Come here, River. Come here, fucking River.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Monthly Food Drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items. You can receive a free team poster.
Man, if one of your messes up, I'm fucking break your leg, damn right. You didn't get banned. You damn from here.
It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. Columbus goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. Paquette's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he got held by Vasilevsky. Moves it to Paquette. Columbus glides the puck behind the net. And he shuts the ball on net. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. The Bolts gain the zone. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Throws it in. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Quick pass across to Hedman. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Columbus gains a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bolts moving ahead. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Korpisalo is going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the ship gets
fucking
wrong.
months, you just shut the hell up.
Cirelli's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Yo, fuck off.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. And a little body contact on that play. Made that stop. And now he tries to get it across to Boquist. She handles the feed.
Smith's up at the box.
Yo, fuck off,
Top of
man.
base got possession while undermanned.
Come on.
Shot! Stop right there!
It doesn't really matter that the power play didn't score. They've got such a nice lead. But I'll tell you, as a guy that made a living on the power play, I wanted to score every time I was out there.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Jenner's won the draw. Muffs the shot attempt. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. Vasilevsky's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
I'm gonna
Even
fucking
with
go
the
ahead
traffic
and
starting to close in,
I'm fucking
he had
drop
to grab that when he did.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw.
Yo.
Banging and crashing now.
That's
And
it.
tries to make a diagonal pass to point. Cutting to the slot. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Bulls get a hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to Laine. Glove save.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Plays the body into that play. The Bulls gain possession. Across the point. Big time stop. Quick feed to Deneau. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Where's your monster? Shut up.
Jenner's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
Oh
The
my
Bulls
God.
take it along the wall.
Fuck.
Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Slides the puck ahead to Jenner. Unloads one. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Slides it over with pace to Smith. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Paquette. Oh, they probably want a redo on that.
Columbus doesn't really miss a beat when the second line comes onto the ice. They are so good tonight. They're starting to get a little bit more minutes as the game goes on.
Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Point shot. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. A center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. St. Louis, as we look at the schedule here, is up next.
Some guys will know, some guys won't. I've been in conversations where you mention your next opponent and the buddy you're talking to says, really? I thought they were the one after that. They
Come
have no
on.
idea.
Just
Oh, yeah.
losing track.
Just lose track, man.
Keeps hold of the puck. Manages to hang on. Here's a short pass to Laine. Sends it down low. A centering chance. Another pass. Pad saved by Vasilevsky. Hagel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Korpisalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Columbus has been playing a whole lot of boom goes the dynamite, leading 5-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Smith. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Kucherov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Jenner's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Foot's lugging the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A chance to get it out. Here we go. 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Vasilevsky's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Carlin Bade is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Werenski's worked hard, and even though he hasn't been rewarded for his efforts, I've still liked his game, and I think he's had the edge in our matchup tonight.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Bjorkstrand's got the puck along the wing. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Columbus has added to this lead. Look at the gap here in this third period.
It's insurmountable, it seems, at this point. Now, this game just has to end for both teams. Get out of here and go on to the next one.
Moves the puck down low. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Wrists one. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone from the right side. Blocked in traffic. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do.
Oh, you do
Somebody's
fight.
coming after.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. You done fight, boys, who fights? Knock him out.
And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this boat from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off.
Come again, the fucking bench, man. Get out of
As
here.
always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck drop once again. Quick pass to Smith. Stopped by Corpusalo.
The play continues. He makes a save, but keeps it alive as the puck's in the corner.
Sends it out front. Obliged. Stopped by the goaltender. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. What a stop. The Blue Jackets have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. She's on the breakaway. What a stop by the goalie.
Yeah, he looked really confident out on top of the crease, followed the shooter, and made the stop.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Malkin's won a big draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And as the final seconds tick on the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, what a chance that goes sideways. And that's all she wrote on this one.
Let's
as we
fucking
are in the
go.
booth. The Blue Jackets skate away with the victory, and I think you really got to see the benefit of special teams tonight with this one.
Well, you got the puck a lot, as they did. You draw a lot of penalties, then you get a chance on the power play. You capitalize it.
And fuck you, Tampa Bay. So we got the Blues. St. Louis Blues. Any much win a puck off much, I'm getting banging. Let's go.
Despite the win, and I've seen a few of you on social media, yeah, where's the rookie? She didn't show up with any points. Hey, it's not all about fantasy hockey here, right? It's not always about your hockey pool. Trust me, all right? I thought the same thing many moons ago. It is not about me. It is not about you. It is about the team, and they pick up the win. She will be fine. She's been good this year, and she's still playing well at both ends of the ice. Goals and assists will come. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Bolts were in tough with the Blue Jackets. Columbus put on a show offensively in the win. The Rangers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Jets. The New York Rangers terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Habs looked to run roughshod over the Red Wings. Detroit played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
You guys are fucking assholes, huh? Huh?
We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Cuts to the front. Denies them in close. Merzlikins gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Grabbed along the boards by Krug. Stops him cold. Merzlikins elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of him are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
The Blues win the faceoff. Blocked in front. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Columbus plays it against the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Through center along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Big time blocker stopped by Binnington.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot and he keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
They go on the attack through center. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Tarasenko. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Sends a pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores.
Let's go. Fucking go.
He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
The Blue Jackets have drawn first blood here in the opening frame.
Relatively early first goal puts them in a nice spot here, moving into the last half of the period.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that one's gone. Tarasenko's moving the puck through his own zone.
Binnington's made what looks like a pretty important save. He got blown out in his last game. That's a nice start for him.
Feeds the puck to Boqvist. Jenner's got it along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. And here's a pass to Bjorkstrand. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
Now sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Turned aside with the glove. Merzlikins opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit, you need your goalie to help you out.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. And now he angles it across to Deneau. Along the wall. And he stands tall in goal. Binnington's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. Cruz got it into offensive territory. Stopped with the waffle maker by Merzlikins. Feeds it on over to Paquette. Into the attacking area from the left side. Big time stop there. Slides the puck to Barbashev. Sends it over to Krug. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he was ready for that save. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Barbashev. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pass across to Peak. Moves it quickly over to Jenner. Reaches out and uses the stick. Binnington's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. O'Reilly's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends it into the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Peak. Voracek's got it against the boards. Off the glove. Binnington's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
O'Reilly's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Blues have it against the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Laine. On the attack along the boards. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scandella's got it deep in the offensive end. And he regains control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Handles the pass. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a short pass to Paquette. Cuts to the paint, and he turned that one aside. O'Reilly's moving it ahead. Inside the final minute of the first here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. He scores! His first of the season, and he's got to be feeling pumped about it.
It is a jolt to energy, James. I mean, you go into the year, you want to get off to a good start, but it doesn't always happen. He's already got one in his pocket. He'll be feeling pretty good about himself.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Roslovic won the draw here in the neutral zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. St. Louis wins it. The Blues move it in. Here's a chance. Oh, turns it aside once again. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us right now for details.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Moves it to Jenner. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. A feed out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Taken along the wall by Krug. Chance in front. Score!
Woohoo! Let's go.
On your mouth.
On your mouth. Put that in your bank. Put that in your bank. Put that in your bank.
James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this
Put
fight.
that in the bank.
You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
Put that in the
The
bank.
Blue Jackets now lead it 3-0 here as they get
Put
back
that
to
in the
center.
bank.
This game's in danger of being a rout, James. They've had the puck most of the time, and now they're up a field goal.
Taken by Werenski. Shot! What a save by Bennington! And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. Away is center by Bokas. Look out! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds the puck to Jenner. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
You get one shot of that, you get one shot of it this year.
Ray Ferraro's between the benches. They've been the better team here tonight, it seems, to this point.
I think that's pretty clear, James. I mean, the pace of the game has been all in their favor, and the coaches are just reminding the players, and not surprisingly the rookie in particular, about continuing this game to the end. Don't take your foot off the gas yet.
Here's a change.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Bennington's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has added to their lead. They're now up by 3.
She wants to get on the board for her first.
Oh, what another stop!
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. Two
fuck
unbelievable
that
stops in
bullshit.
tight. Turned them both away.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back
dead
underway.
brains. Zombie brains.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Blue Jackets scooping up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bokas. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Bokas taking it from his own end. Columbus plays it along the wing. Stops that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Quick pass to Thomas. The Blues take it along the wall.
No.
Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Takes the feed. Can't make the connection on the pass. Quick feed to Laine. Turns it away.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
The Blues looking against the half wall.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play.
That's when you put the
O'Reilly's going to
choppers
take on
down
a lot
in
here
your
as the captain of this team, and they're not playing very well. They're chasing the game, and he's got to be the one to grab everybody by the collar and say, it's time to get back to work here.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Still lots of time left in the period. The Blue Jackets have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Slick feed. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. From center, they get into the attacking area. Receives the pass. Lickens is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat them. And another save. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Here he is, wristed on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And it comes up with the save. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he slides it quickly to Paquette. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Columbus has it against the half wall. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Angles it over to Laine. Nice pass. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Feeds the puck over to Boqvist. Pass to Deneau. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, that came out of nowhere.
James, that's about the... Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
After this penalty, the players just look at each other. What's already been a bad night is getting a little worse.
But no. What doesn't even matter for that? What are losers?
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
They've played a good game here. They just haven't had any power plays. They've got the lead, and here comes that #1 rated power play unit. What a great chance to cushion this lead.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. To the low slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Up along the wing. Roslovic's carrying it ahead. Looks to make a play over to Richardson. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Nyquist. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Barbashev's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. St. Louis has it in their own end. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Roslovic's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Barbashev's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Cross-corner dump in. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Comes up with the stop. Oh, turns it aside once again.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Now he slides it up to Paquette. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scandella's got it in the defensive end. Folks picking up steam.
They don't score on the power play, but they accomplish a little bit here. They melt some time off the clock. They don't need the goal, but they don't want to make any big mistakes.
Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Oh, we got one fucking monkey. Take that on the chin. Monkey chin.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position.
Gremlins too.
It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
St. Louis has played a terrific 40 minutes, yet they just can't find a way to beat this dialed-in goaltender. I mean, if the goalie is going to play like that, sometimes you just have to tip your hat.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. With the blast! And he stops that cannon there! Wow!
Man, look what the canyon is.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Blue Jackets are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Thomas. Takes the feed at the back end. Played big in the moment there. There's another consecutive save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Columbus wins the draw. Tosses it to Bjorkstrand. Here's an opportunity. And there's
Stick up. Hello. Stick up your ass.
Once they got the one, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a force block.
Let's go. Stick that in the monkey up your back. Stick it up your monkey back. Take that for a nice shot. In a great zone.
Well, that's a really good shot. The goalie's down and the puck
Oh,
goes
that
up over
goalie
top
didn't see
of him
that
on the
one.
backhand.
Fire hole! Well, I
Been
ain't
a
going
pretty
to mix
good
the
night
bag.
for the rookie, and it seems like she's getting a little pat on the back there.
Yeah, it's nice to get some positive reinforcement, and the coaches have just given it to her as she's really played a fantastic game tonight. She deserves this.
Is it hard to try to calm down now as you set up for the face-off?
Absolutely. You can't stop thinking about the fact you've just scored your first goal.
Let's go. We're top cheese.
The Blues win the face-off. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it over to Jenner. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Paquette's got it in the corner.
Oh, really?
Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. She handles the pass. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net.
That's it.
Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Merzlikins has the puck, and he'll wait for the face-off.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blue Jackets have added to their lead. They're now up by 4.
Oh, fuck off.
Bofa stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Deneau. Moves around along the half wall. Big time save by Koskinen.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
There you go.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Deneau. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play. And he takes the pass. Schen's gaining momentum. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Koskinen.
She's got to be so pumped. You've got to be bouncing on the bench, literally, as you've just scored your first goal in the National Hockey League. Congratulations. They can never take it away from you.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Blue Jackets take possession off the face-off. Turns it aside.
Oh,
goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
you're gonna fucking throw up your gloves, boy.
Looks like a little pep talk on the bench. Let's go downstairs to Ray Ferraro.
It's really just confirmations on how the coaches want to play here, James. They want a conservative approach, and they stopped at several players, in particular the rookie, to make sure she understood that they're just content with the lead they have and want to play safely home.
St. Louis wins the faceoff. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Denies him in front.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save. The Blue Jackets have really played their systems well tonight. They've layered defensively, not given their opponents many chances at all.
Vancouver's up next on the schedule. Always a tough test, it feels like, in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, the prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
Takes the feed at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Merzlikins is going to hang on for a face-off here.
Getting himself a little bit of a breather. He's been a busy man in there today, and it's been outstanding.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. And that's broken up. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. O'Reilly's won the draw.
The icing would have worn them down. That's a big face-off win for them.
Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a huge stop by Koskinen.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie's...
I would say a real highlight, in my opinion. You know, what really stood out to me in this victory was the... So many hockey fans, especially in Canada, the Memorial Cup, that is junior hockey's big dance, right? This is what the madness is all about, finding the best players and the best junior teams across the country, strutting their stuff for the Memorial Cup. And I'll tell you what, if you're a scout and you're on the fence about whether or not she can play or not, this could be a make or break moment. How do they respond in those bright light moments? Well, in junior hockey, it doesn't get any brighter under the lights than the Memorial Cup. All right, we got lots more we're going to get to here on the show, and we'll continue the conversation here.